There you go. And while it's still bubbling away, actually the flame has been off for almost a minute now or more. You can see that mass of cast iron will continue cooking it. I've already salted it. I'll clean up the eggs here, but probably just before I eat. I've got everything really organized. I was doing my chores, and actually I fell asleep around midday, got a good nap. No sooner woken up when I had a uninvited visitor. I don't want to say guest because that would indicate that I'm down with it. But I just thought I'd give you, those are 8 of those happy egg, organic eggs. And that one truck driver seems to be a bit squeamish, or despite having an English last name, apparently knows nothing about, apparently he likes his shit really cooked. I thought you was a big butch guy, it's probably likes, real men eat meat raw and eggs raw. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, Tony, if you're even a real person. 38 subscribers, no videos. See, it's still cooking. That iron is hot. Oh yeah. So I'll just give it a little time. And in the meantime, I'll get those cleaned up. I got everything. I decided to take this out and go ahead and leave this out. And actually I really would prefer to use that good Kerrygold Irish butter. And I like the gold one, I like the salted. And I've been getting this stuff, of course it's got some splatter on it from the rain, but I've got it using one of the Talenti Gelati canisters. I figure that's what I can put, because butter in this temperature will melt. It's got to have a container, so I've been working on that. And every time I get because these are good containers to go in here, although let me give you a little shot. Love my new hat. And this is my current state of organization and stuff like that. I went ahead and broke out a 3-pound bag of rice and bagged it up into 2, about a pound and a half, a little over a pound, and then a little for the initial. I've got to just start experimentation. Still got plenty of tea. That tea is from, I think around the 1st of May. I still got going into June. Use a lot of this. I had 4 cups of green tea this morning, slept. It's the first time I've eaten, because rule number 1, don't eat until you're hungry. Don't eat just because it's near the food is there or whatever. And I got my vanilla flavor, and I think underneath that I've actually got the other, no, there it is. See, I got my old, no, I'm going to do this without, because it doesn't really need it. These eggs are so delicious, it doesn't even really need there's the old one. Oh, gotta be careful how you do this. Still got a little room left in there. There's the new one, $3.22. Thing will last a whole month, because you only just use a few drops of this stuff. It doesn't take much. And the vanillas, of course, to go along with the nice coconut oil. And don't worry, that dirt's on it. But it's got to be. There's actually my last tin of beef, backup emergency stuff. I took out the can of lentils because that can trigger my dental pain. I may eat them sooner or later, and I may not. And I had this. It looks all nice and clean. That's because I had another bag on top of the 3 bags. I always triple bag stuff because it will rain. I can tear off the outer bag. There's my electrolyte mix, Morton Light. And so out of this tiny little 10-quart deal that the woman brought me, I made some use out of it and got rid of all my crap in this area. That bowl is absolutely clean. It'll go behind that. I've got all my other shit totally organized and stuff. And that's the way to do a day. And see, it's almost finished cooking. It's almost solid all the way to the top. And with no burning, it'll be nice and crisp and brown on the bottom, coconut oil, but would be 2 level tablespoons for all that. And so, got everything up, so you can see I got my Been doing this for a year. That's where my cup goes, is on my brake handle, and the spoon and sugar container goes on the brake itself. This is the brake that bites into the rubber that keeps me from going anywhere. And actually, I'll probably take the last 4 eggs that's in that container and put them in the box, and then pack that down in case there's another rain, and everything will be compact. I've got my profile super low and looking really good. Just think about it. I got a little water over there. I got that in which but I've got one chore after dinner, and that is to shake that out good in case I need it tonight. Bag up those dirty clothes that have been allowed to dry, and then make sure that my sleeping bag gets good and dry. Because I'm gonna use it. I can't. This morning I wasn't in shape. I think tomorrow I'll be in good enough shape to go to the laundromat. Just sharing a little bit of the life of a homeless guy. You know what? Actually, the Russian woman comes up here, and she's actually Swedish, Polish, Russified. She told me there's actually some kind of a tiny home program here in this area. I bet you it's not within the Pflugerville. She said that the judge might sentence her to what she calls good bench. So why haven't y'all thought of that for me? Is it because I'm not a Christian? Because I'm a Jew? Is that what it is? Anyway, I'll let y'all go, because I'm about to eat. I'm about to chow down.